What's up, everybody? I'm Flash. This is One Man's Opinion, the show where we cover just about everything. And today we've got Geoff Carol of the Bells. Looking forward to this. More Christmas action coming at you. I've got my classic Grinch sweater on. I hope you guys can see that. Maybe you can. But yeah, looking forward to it. Love the holiday season, so I'm super excited to hear this. I think Voice Play is dropping one today. I saw it. I got the notification. I can't remember what it's called. Party of a Lifetime, maybe, something along those lines. So I still have that, and I still have Stand By Me to catch up on. So plenty for me to react to right now. My goal is to have those two reacted to by the end of next week. Hopefully having both of those done by the end of next week, recorded anyway. I may set one of them to actually drop maybe the week of Christmas or something. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but my plan is to have both of those at least finished recording by the end of next year, or in the next week, and then probably taking a break until next year, until after the new year. That's the plan right now. Obviously subject to change. There is a chance I could do one between Christmas and New Year, but I don't want to make any promises. We'll just kind of play it by ear for now. But that's all in the distant, not too distant future, but in the future. For now, we are going to carol some bells up in here with Geoff. Looks like we got the 4 Geoffs. We sure do. No costume differences, though. I will note that. A lot of times when we get the 4 Geoffs, you'll get some slight variations in the costumes. No costume differences here so far. A 5th Geoff. Okay. We have seen this in the past, too, where the 5 Geoffs are here. Going with like a melancholy kind of, I don't want to use the word sad, but a little bit of a melancholy feel here going into this one in the early goings. I do like the background. It's a beautiful fireplace in the background. There's so many videos where they just look like they found a beautiful, almost antique, empty house and decided to film there. I know it's a set. I know it's designed to look that way, but it's incredible how legitimate it looks. Actually, I know they have filmed some on location and not just a built set. So it could be a real place. Picking up a little bit. Started off a little melancholy, getting a little resolve in there. Whole lot of humming, getting the motor running here.
Silver bells all seem to say, throw cares away. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Hark how the bells sweet.
Woo! Hold up, Geoff, one more time.
Ding dong, ding dong. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells.
Come on now, come on. And this is an interesting way to go about Carol of the Bells. A very interesting take on this song.
Ding dong, ding dong. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing the cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is their song with joyful ring. Oh, caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling their tale. Gaily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas.
Oh! Oh! What are they doing? Hold up! What is this? This is wild. I'm so into it. It's like You know how lately there's been a trend? I don't know how many of y'all. I haven't got to see many movies in theaters lately, but I have noticed when I'm seeing a movie commercial. Have y'all noticed how they'll take like old kind of classic songs, not even very old songs. Sometimes they're songs from like the early 2000s or the 90s. But they'll take, it could be even 80s, 70s, whatever. They'll take an old song that's kind of fallen out of popularity a little bit, and they'll revisit it, but they'll kind of put a new spin on it. A lot of times they kind of slow it down in the beginning and then have this sort of rise, as the movie plays out and you get into more like action scenes. It kind of builds into a crescendo. They do that a lot. I could show you an example. I'm not going to bore you with it in case you're not interested, but they do that a lot with movies now, with commercials for movies, and that's what this feels like. This feels like the buildup of a Christmas action-packed thriller. Like you could put this rendition to the backdrop of an action thriller, and it would be right at home. The way it started off slow and melancholy, kind of sad a little bit, and then kind of built and built and built, and it kind of lends itself to it. The way the lyrics flow in this song, and they kind of build up and get faster. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. It just dun 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 dun. It builds into that on its own, but it always had that fun Christmas cheer kind of carol, if you will, vibe to it. But with this dramatic orchestral kind of crescendo, bringing it together, like you could, I don't know, you can really feel the energy of this one. This is a weird route to take this, but I say weird in the most, I've completely lost train of thought. I say that in the most respectful possible way. That's not the word I wanted, but in the most respectful possible way, because I really dig it. I really like it.
O'er hill and dale, telling their tale, gaily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas.
And then the bass that Geoff has been dropping in this song is on another level.
Merry Christmas.
Geoff, what are you doing, man? This is so good. This has no right going this hard. Carol of the Bells has no right being this epic and going this hard. There's no reason for it, Geoff. I love it. I love it. I mean, he's been doing too much Lord of the Rings stuff. You can almost feel that same kind of wartime energy behind this, can you not? Listen to the humming, the harmonizing right here. It's very reminiscent of what he's been doing with Lord of the Rings.
Ding dong, ding dong. Hark how the bells.
Okay, a total shifting of gears here. We've slowed it down again. Really soft tones in Geoff's voice, but there's still that little bit of tension in the background. You can tell it's not going to stay here. Listen to the heartbeat, the heart pound in the background. So it's like the calm before the storm. I'm telling y'all, I feel it. I know it's going to pick up again before we're out of here. I can tell you it's going to happen. Listen how soft he is, but there's a beat in the background that tells you it's not done yet. We're not finished.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here.
Man, Geoff has such a pretty voice. He really does, man. Think about where all he's been just in this song. In 2 minutes and 30 seconds, how low he's been, how high, the ranges he's covered, the harmonies he's covered. It is incredible, to say the least. It is incredible.
Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and
listen to the lyrics, man, and how you have that steady build, right? And we talked about that kind of heartbeat, that pounding drum in the background. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound. You can almost feel it building as we're getting closer. Music and vocals carrying out in real time the lyrics of the song. Beautifully done. Telling their tale.
Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas.
Golly, how long did he hold that note? Holy crap!
Merry, 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 Merry Christmas.
Wow. I also think it's really underrated, Geoff's performance during this. Now, there's no real acting going on, and I've talked about Geoff's acting and his performance and what he gives emotionally to different performances in the past. We've talked about that quite a bit. But there are small, subtle things. Even though he's not really doing anything, there are small, subtle things that Geoff does during his performance that lends itself to more realism. He'll do small things like as he's singing, he'll look over to the other Geoffs. Now, while recording, there's no one else standing there. Maybe he has a stand-in that's edited out later. I doubt it. It's probably just Geoff standing in his spot and doing that part. He looks over. Sometimes he even makes eye contact with himself. And it just it feels like there are 5 people in the room, even though it's one guy, all the same guy recording 5 different parts and then splicing it all together for one fluid take. But it's those small things that make this feel so real. It's small, it's subtle, but he's not doing much. But it gives this, you forget that it's 5 different dudes and not... Or that it's 5, see, I can't even say it right. You forget that it's the same guy 5 different times and not 5 different dudes that just happen to look just alike. It's really impressive stuff. It's really impressive. Just look for those small things throughout the performance. You see that little look he gives the guy to his left? Now, there's no eye contact here. But right here, these small things you forget about. You don't notice they're happening when you're watching the video. When you're taking this all in and you're listening to this for the first time, you don't notice these little details that capture your imagination even further, that help you to dive into this fantasy world of 5 Geoffs. It's small little things like that bring you in, and you forget and you lose yourself further in the music because your eyes are also fooled by what's going on. It's so good. It's so well done. Sorry. And I was right there at the end. I could have saved that for the ending. I'm sorry. I know I kind of paused it at a bad time there, but I can't help it. When I see it, I gotta say it, or I'll forget it. Believe me.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Thanks for watching.
Merry
and
Christmas,
I just wanted
Geoff.
to say a very special thank you to all the folks at Patreon who make...
You know, I've been reacting to these for over a year now. I can remember saying Merry Christmas to Geoff and voice playing the guys last year. I've been reacting to voice play a long time now, but another year has gone by, and I owe these guys a true thank you. Being able to react to their content has helped my channel grow, and it means a lot. It means a lot that they take down their copyright strikes. I never have any trouble out of these guys. They're the only group I found like that. So, please support voice play. If you're not already, support them in some way. They're good dudes. They're good folks, everyone who works on it. And I see, we got the list over here. So many of you already do. So I just, but personally, I know they probably never will see any of my videos. There are countless people that react to their content, but if they ever did, I would want them to see one where I took the time to say thank you, because it means the world to me, and it means the world to my channel here. So thank you, Voice Play, and thank you all for watching. And you know what? Typically I do an outro where I zoom in. I think I'm just going to close it out here. This feels like a good place to do it. Merry Christmas to all of you out there. I hope you have an amazing holiday season. Happy New Year. I'll probably see you again before the New Year. I'll probably see you again before Christmas, but just in case. Guys, thank you guys so much. I'm looking forward to next year. It's going to be a great year for me. I'm so excited. I have a little one on the way, so keep me in your thoughts and prayers. Keep my wife in your thoughts and prayers if you're a praying person. We really, really appreciate that. Thank you all so much for all of your continued support. And I will see you again very soon. Thank you.